Hi guys, and welcome sa aking YouTube channel. Ito ay tutorial video ko naman sa Subject-Verb Agreement. And kung gusto mo ma-notify kung may bago akong tutorial videos, pa-click mo lang yung subscribe button sa baba and yung notification bell. Yun, para ma-notify ka sa aking mga bagong videos or paparating kong mga videos. And kung gusto mo makita yung buong playlist, click mo lang yung name ko nakatabi ng subscribe button. Dadalhin ka niya mismo sa aking playlist. Okay. So, ang subject-verb agreement, marami ditong nalilito kung paano ba 'to gamitin. Actually, meron lang talaga tong mga rules na sinusunod para magamit mo siya sa grammar. So, typical lang na dito nagsisimula yung mga errors natin or error natin mula sa um, mga babasahin or sa mismo sa writing. Okay, so, rule number 1, sabi, subject and verb must agree in numbers. Ngayon may nakalagay na dyan na example. Ipapaliwanag ko na lang siya. Pero bago ang lahat, balikan muna natin yung basic. Punta muna tayo sa concept ng singular. Alam naman na natin na pag singular, without S. So, kagaya niyang car. Then, plural. Yung common form ba muna, wala pa yung mga special cases ng mga like the irregular. Wala mo na yung mga irregular form na woman, women. Hindi, mamaya na yun. So, without S, kapag singular, yung common concept muna. Pag alam natin singular, kung hindi siya, kung regular lang siya, without S, ganyan, car. Ngayon, kapag plural, alam natin with S or merong S. Like cars. Ngayon, for example, yung example natin number 1, the car stays in the garage. So, ang car mo ay singular. Ang sabi diyan, ang sinasabi kasi nung the subject, 'di ba? Subject and verb must agree in numbers. Sinasabi niya na kung ang subject mo ay singular, yung verb mo dapat is also singular. Kung ang plural ang subject mo, plural din dapat ang verb mo. Yun. Ano yung konsepto nun? Sige, pagbasihan natin yung example. The car stays in the garage. Ito ay singular subject, car, isa lang. Stays in the garage. Okay, paano nangyari? Bakit is stays? Ngayon, ang paggamit niyan ganito. Kapag sinabi mong kapag ang subject mo ay singular, subject is singular. Okay, ilagay natin. Baba lang natin onting camera. Singular subject. Yung verb mo plus S. Plus S. Tandaan mo to. Kapag plural subject mo, subject, verb, without S or minus S. Kung gusto mo, without S or minus S. So, dito, sabi kasi, the car stays in the garage. So, yung car, isa lang siya. Then, ang verb na stays, dahil nga, pag singular subject, yung verb mo with S, lagi mong S yung stay. So, the car stays in the garage. Ngayon, nung plural na yung subject mo, the cars, plural subject, verb mo dapat ay without S. Stay in the garage. Okay, kuha ba? Okay, ganun yung rules noon na sinusunod. Ngayon, tingnan naman natin sumunod na example. Sabi, the car is nice, the cars are nice. May mga tinatawag tayo na linking verbs or meron din mga auxiliary or helping verbs. So, eto, sila yung tumutulong na mag-link ng mga ideas or minsan tumutulong din sa verb dun sa mismong example. So, kagaya nito, ito ay linking verb, yung is and are. Ginagamit natin yung is. Sige, i-note natin. Siyempre, kapag is, gagamitin natin yan for singular subject. Then, are kung plural subject. Yan yung muna yung mga i-take note nyo sa unang part pa lang. Ganito yan guys, marami kasi nalilito sa atin sa ano ba yung singular, ano ba yung subject na tinutukoy. Inisip nila kasi lagi yung subject is tao. Ang subject po is yung pinag-uusapan dun sa sentence. Tandaan nyo yun. So, ayan. Pag singular subject, we can use is and are naman kapag plural subject. Kaya dito, the car is nice. Singular subject lang ang car, we use is. Yung cars, marami, we use are. Tandaan nyo. Yun po muna sa rule number 1. Okay. Ayan guys, punta naman tayo sa rule 2. I'm sorry, rule 2 na. Sa rule 2, ang sabi, all indefinite pronouns are singular. So, ano ba tong indefinite pronouns na to? So, yung mga indefinite pronouns, yan, from the word itself na nga, hindi sila define na hindi sila masyadong define or they are not exact. So, for example, pwede yun as for person, then pwede din sila for things. Ang mga halimbawa ng indefinite pronouns, kagaya ng everyone. Kunyari, sa person, we have the everyone. Sa things, we have everything. Everything. Dito, everybody. Everybody. No one. Nobody. Someone. Somebody. Anyone, anybody. Anyone. Anybody. And anybody. So, sa things, meron pa tayo dyang nothing, something, and anything. Guys, ganito. Pag nakita kayo niyan, nasabi sa rule 2, all indefinite pronouns are singular. So, kapag nakita kayo ng mga ganyan sa sentence, ibig sabihin, singular dapat ang gagamitin yung verb. Because itong mga ganito, indefinite pronouns, di ba singular subject yan sila. Kakount mo sila singular subject. So, ang dapat pamalit mo ay singular verb din. Tama? Basta yan. Basta nga nakakita kayo ng ganyan, they are singular. Wait lang, erase na to. So, for example niyan ay, sige, magbigay lang ako ng ilang example dyan. Basta nakita kayo ganyan, mga singular na yan. So, for example, everyone hurts. Sometimes. Then, someone is watching. Someone is watching. Is watching. Di ba nga ginagamit natin yung is for singular? Then we use verb with S for singular subject. So, everyone hurts sometimes. Someone is watching. And last example is no one loves you like I do. No one loves you like I do. Like I do. So, ayan. So, ayan guys. Kapag nakakita kayo niyan, mga indefinite pronouns, basta nandyan sa listahan natin ng indefinite pronouns, tandaan nyo, sila ay lahat ay singular. Gamit kayo ng singular form ng verb para sa kanila. Ayan, punta tayo sa rule 3. Sabi, each of is always singular. Kapag nakita kayo niyan, each of, alam niyo na dapat ang gagamitin yung verb dyan ay for singular subject. Yung gagamitin yung verb is for singular subject. Kasi each of is always singular. Isipin niyo yung each of, parang sinasabi niya as each and every one individually. So, yun, parang as kaya singular yung count niya or siya ay singular. Example niyan, kunwari, each of the candidates has been interviewed. So, ayan, has. Or yung ginamit natin. So, ginagamit pala natin yung has for singular subject. Pwede mong gamitin yung word na has. Then, for plural subject, pwede mong gamitin yung word na, or ginagamit natin word na have. Okay? Kuha ba? Kung kanina guys, natuto natin yung is tsaka are. Ngayon naman, na alam natin is for singular, are is for plural. Ngayon naman, idagdag nyo sa list. Pag singular subject, we can use has. In plural subject, we can use have. So, and pag nakita kang each of, it is always singular daw. So, each of the candidates has been interviewed. So, ayan. Kasi parang each of nga, ulitin ko na lang. isipin mo parang ibig sabihin niya each and every one individually. So, as counted as individual or individual kayo. Kaya so, ayan, or counted siya as singular. So, dapat singular din yung ipantatapat mo sa kanya. Since subject-verb agreement, a subject must agree with its verb in numbers or in form. Dapat kung singular subject, singular din yung verb. Plural subject, plural din yung verb. So, ayan, proceed tayo sa rule 4. All of, some of, and none of could be plural or singular. Could be plural or singular depending on what they refer to. Itong rule na to, kung di mo siya alam, medyo malilito ka kapag nakita mo to. Kasi sabi, pwede daw siya maging singular or pwede din siya maging plural. Depende kung ano yung pinatutungkulan niya. Kung ilan subject or anong subject. So, more on ilan talaga kasi more on numbers tayo dito. So, sige, tingnan na natin kung paano siya nagagamit. For example, all of the customers have complained. Then, pangit ng sulat ko. Sorry, ulit ko. Then, all of the money has been spent. Okay. We use have. Then, dito we use has. Okay, kailan ba natin yan magagamit? Isama nyo pala yan sa list nyo yung has tsaka have. Siyempre, ito kasi, yung all of niya, ang sinundan is customers, plural. So, we use have. So, this example pala is plural. Pag plural, we use have. We can use have. Pag singular, we can use has. Singular. Sabi dito, all of the money has been spent. So, we use has. Pinatutungkalan niya ay money. And dito, all of the customers. Yan. Nakita nyo. Titingnan nyo itong subject na pinatutungkulan nila. Kasi, diba, depending what they refer to, all of the money. Since, ayan, we can use has dito. And customers, since it's plural, we can use have. Okay, depende yun sa form talaga or sa pinatutungkulan nila. Okay, para di ka rin umalito, syempre medyo confusing tong all of the money. So, all of the customer has complained. Yan, we can use that. Kunya customer lang. But all of the customers have complained. So, we use have for that. So, example pa ulit tayo. Some of the students have or has. Some of the students have or has. Siyempre, nakita natin plural yung students. So, have miss class. So, this is have. Kasi, some of the students. So, ito kasi ay, then sulat pa tayo. Some of the food has been eaten. Okay, we use, ito tingnan nyo, food, we use has. Since ito ay plural, we use have for it. And ito ay singular, we use has. Basta yan, may mga listahan ka, ilagay nyo sa listahan nyo yung mga ano yung para sa singular, alin yung pang plural. So, ayan. Kasama yung mga helping verb natin kanina. Kasi considered, basehan mo din yun sila. Kung singular or plural ba yung subject mo. And doon naman sa none, lagay natin, none of my friends is or are. Check nyo, none of my friends. So, we use are. Coming tonight. Then, None of this mess is mine. None of this mess is mine. So, this mess is mine. So, ito kasi is plural ang sinusundan niya. So, none of my friends. So, we use are since it's in plural lang yung subject. And this mess, nakita niyo pa lang sa this na to, iba siya sa these. Plural yung these na this. Etong this na to is singular. So, this mess is mine. So, akin. Singular. So, we use is. Tama? Okay, proceed tayo sa rule 5. If two subjects are joined by end, yung word na end, they typically require a plural verb form. So, anong halimbawa niyan? So, example, the cow and pig are jumping over the moon. Are jumping over the moon. We use are kasi meron tayong dalawang subject. Ano yung subject mo? You have cow and you have pig and they are joined by the word end. Kapag meron kang two subjects, so sa example na to, ang dalawang subject ko pinag-uusapan dito yung cow and pig. Tama? So yun yung two subjects mo. And gino-join pa sila ng end. Kailangan nila ng plural verb form and we can use are for this. Or we can, another example, kunwari, Andrea and Joan are leaving early. Are leaving early. Leaving early. Sorry kung magalaw. Ako lang din kasi nagbe-vid eh. Nahirapan ako, nangalay ako. So, ayun. Andrea and Joan are leaving early. So, we also use are since meron tayong two subjects, si Andrea and si Joan, joined by end. So, yan. Pag compound yung subject mo, or if you have two subjects joined by end, ang kailangan mo ay plural verb form. Tama? Okay, punta tayo sa rule 6. Sabi, the verb is singular if two subjects separated by end refer to same person or things. So, same person or things. Wait lang. Kung kanina, natandaan ninyo na may example tayo na merong end, they are compound subject joined by end, ay plural daw. Ngayon, ito sa case na to, ang pinagkaiba niya is, yung two subjects na pinag-uusapan ay nag-refer sa same person lang. Or, for example, ganito siya. Okay, para mas mabilis maintindihan, bibigyan ko example. For example, bread and hot dog is my mom's favorite food. Okay. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, ang ginamit natin ay is. Kasi, itong bread and hotdog na sinasabi or pinag-uusapan dito ay paborito lang paborito lang ni mom. Nag-refer lang siya sa yan, as favorite food ng aking nanay or yan, mom's favorite food, yung bread and hotdog. So, ibig sabihin, kaya siya naging singular. Kasi parang ito is, isipin mo na lang is para siyang pag-aari nito. Pero since favorite, ayun, yun yung favorite food niya, bread and hotdog. And itong bread and hotdog refers lang sa favorite food niya na nag-iisa lang siya kay mom lang. So, kaya the verb is singular if two subjects separated by end refer to the same person or things. Okay. So, they refer to same person or things. This bread and hotdog ay favorite lang ni mom. That's why it's on singular, so we use is. Tama? Okay, punta naman tayo sa rule number 7. As well as and along with are not the same as and. They do not make the subject plural. So, hindi nila nagagawang plural mismo yung subject. So, ganito, punta agad tayo sa example. Example, Trevor and his friends is Trevor along with his friends, his 12 friends is coming to the party. To the party. So, use the word is. Hindi siya kagaya sa and. Kung and yan, for example, Trevor and his friends are coming to the party. So, yung pag gumagamit kang along, hindi yun yan na nagagawang plural yung mismong subject mo. So, kaya sa case na to, Trevor along with his friends is coming to the party. Nag-refer lang siya kay Trevor. So, ito muna ang part 1 pa lang ng ating goals for subject-verb agreement. Magkakaroon pa tayo ng part 2 nito. So, subscribe lang sa akin channel para ma-notify kung lalabas na yung part 2 or may bago akong tutorial video. Maraming salamat ulit.